around the music is my entire life.
Yeah. And y'all hear that? Earl is starting to make his mark in this business, but y'all hear that he's been doing this, half his life. And I try to tell artists that that I get a chance to try and influence in any way, man. It don't happen overnight. For the ones that really, really love this thing, and the ones that are have staying power, and the ones that'll go down in history as some of the best. They didn't just pop up and do this overnight. They worked at their craft, and then people started to recognize that, man, this dude ain't going nowhere, and he got something. And that's one of the things that I try to instill with anybody that I'm working with, because some of the younger cats, they think it's supposed to happen overnight, man, and it just doesn't. You got to have a passion for it, first of all, because that's going to be the thing that takes you through those dark places and those lonely days and nights when you're in the studio or up writing or whatever, when nobody else is around. And so you're an example of that, man. You were starting to get your props by what you're doing. And would you agree that it's your passion for the music that gave you the longevity?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you're doing this for the wrong reasons, man, you'll never last. You'll never give it 100%. It's just something you have to want personally. It's something that's just a personal goal. You want to master something, that's how you master something. I've read many, many books. If you do something for 10,000 hours, you consider the master. And I can honestly say that I've been rapping at least 10,000 hours. So I feel like it's something that is a personal part that if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, it's not safe.
Yeah, and you've got several projects. Long before you signed with Metal Music Records, you were releasing mixtapes and stuff. What are some of the other projects that are out there for those that are diehard Black Hero fans or will become diehard Black Hero fans? What are some of the other projects that they can go look for and add to their discography of Black Hero?
Aside from those two Metal Music projects that you spoke on, we have I have a series of mixtapes called Goosebumps, because whenever you listen to the music, you catch the vibes, the storylines, it kind of gives you chills if you're a person that lives life, from day to day in the South. So those Goosebumps mixtapes, I have Volume 1 and Volume 2. I want to say came out in 2012 and 2014, respectively. And that's on thatbill.com. You can check those out. Actually, to be honest, when I'm finished wrapping up this Chestnut Checkers album that these songs are coming off of, I'll probably have Goosebumps 3 ready to put out to just close out the series of the Goosebumps mixtapes, and we'll just see where that goes from there, We'll
talk. Okay, so Goosebumps 1 and 2 you can get on datpiff.com. He wants you to have them. They're free to download over on DatPiff, correct?
Right. That's free download. Just go up there, search Black Girl, and all of that will pop right up for you.
Okay. And then everything that he's done other than his promo deal is available on iTunes, Apple, Google Play, Amazon.com. Again, he released #GetOnIt last year, and if you don't have #GetOnIt, then you're missing out, man, because that's a hot commodity, but it's nothing compared to what he's doing now. The tracks that he's working on now really, I think, exemplify progress in an artist, man, and how you are able to change, your direction and everything that you're doing. Not that you left what you started with behind, but just growing. I can see the
Yeah, I agree completely, man. I was actually saying that last night. You had sent me an email with a couple more tracks, and I got on the spot on. It was just one of those things where you had the aggression and the passion, and it was like the first album was cool. It was like just dipping your toe in the water to test the temperature, And now with this sophomore project, I'm ready to make a splash. I got everything in line, all my ducks in the row. We're gonna put it out there. It's sort of like a handbook to living life in the South. That's not checkers,
Real
Play
talk.
the game how it goes.
Real talk. And you were assigned to a management team. Who's your management team?
Oh, we have Nakia Corley. She is taking care of business with him right now. She's always got me in line. So
shout out to Nakia.
Shout out to Nakia. She's been putting it down since the beginning.
Yeah, real talk. Shout out to the kids, man. I think she kind of, along with Delson Mays, kind of discovered you and brought you, put you in my eyes.
Yeah, Delson's moving forward, man. I knew him since probably high school days or before. He always knew I had a passion for it. and he took advantage of an opportunity that he had, and very unselfish, like decided to share his knowledge and his resources, with Nakia, and it was just on and popping from there.
Real talk.
So ever embedded on that part, my boy.
Yeah, there are big things in the future for you, Earl. Things that you don't even know about yet. Because although I can't hold water when it comes to music and stuff, when it comes to the business, it's a different whole aspect, and I really don't like to talk about things to the solid and real and sign over the dotted line. But there are big things in the future for Black Girl. I know you've got some magazine features coming out, some more interview deals coming up with since you've got the new singles that are being released. Everybody's gonna be able to see you everywhere real soon, and that's a testament just to your intestinal fortitude in this business, man. And you're humble. And I was speaking with a young artist that we did a live interview with out of Akron, Ohio, named GK. We'll probably get to some of his music later on, but it is the humility that opens so many doors in this business, because this business is about relationships. And when you're humble, and you don't have to be, because you've got talent, then it speaks volumes, man, about your character, and people really want to, be a part of, of your movement. And so I see that certainly for you, because it's time for the world to really, embrace Black Girl and to take him viral. I see it happening for you. And like I say, I'm just ecstatic to have been a part of it. And in the history books of Black Girl, I see my name there somewhere because we work together. That for me,
you're the beginning and the middle right now. We're in the mix.
Yeah,
in the chapter right now. We're doing real big things.
Yeah, that's big for me. And when I give my accolades, that's one of the things that goes on my accolade sheet. Speaking of which, he just gave a shout out to Nakia for Mellow Music Entertainment Management, who manages you. You are a recording artist for Mellow Music, Let's Cover and SMG Records. Do you have some accolades? I know you got family, friends, fans, whatever you want to give shout outs to. We're just getting into it because we haven't even played a track yet. We're going to get into these tracks. We're going to come back. We're going to talk some more. But if you have some accolades or whatever right up the top of your head, you might go ahead and give those, and maybe think about some more that you want to. You know how it is when you'd be like, damn, I forgot to tell what's called.
You should have said that. I go with the usual formula so I don't forget anybody. Just shout out to all my friends, family, enemies, and strangers. Everybody who's out there. God bless y'all. God keep y'all. And at the end of the day, it's always been the same individuals that's been putting in work towards anything that Black Girl had going on. Whenever I started out in Bassville, Louisiana, with the QTP group, with Black and Rob and Skid, these guys still daily support me. And anything I do, they go on all these websites, they go on all these pages, they share, they repost. Shout out to them. Shout out to Greg C., who's still over here doing his production thing. There's so many people that it just goes without me. Everybody pretty much knows who they are when it goes to who had a place in putting in time and work with what I'm doing. It's always a blessing. I'm quite appreciative of it.
Real talk. You recently did a radio interview, and you talked about, I guess, some of those same guys that you've been kind of doing things with since day one. And I thought that was, that showed, again, your humility and also your presence of mind to make sure that those guys always get a shout out or whatever from you. And how's your son?
What a guy, friends. What a guy. He's 3, he's growing, he's strong, and his behavior is off me started, so I was not prepared. But he is very healthy, he's very brilliant. I see a spark of brilliance through his style. He's going to do big things also, so I'm really excited and anxious to see how that goes.
Yeah. I know when you talk about him in so many of your tracks, I feel like I know him. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, that's just what it is, man. He's all over my storybook, every song, everything that's needed, man. He didn't know.
You are listening, for those that are just tuning in. I see you clicking in over here on the comment section. We are live with Black Earl Nelson, recording artist Black Earl out of Eunice, Louisiana. And the whole world is beginning to embrace Black Girl, and so I can't really just call him Eunice, Louisiana anymore, because the rest of the world wants a piece of him. And we are debuting and premiering several of his brand new tracks. As you know, he released hashtag Get On It last year, along with a plethora of other collaborations around the industry. Man, it's like everybody wants Black Girl on their coffin, and we were just talking about the similarities between him and Nate Dogg in that. We're going to get into a couple of the tracks. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to Black Girl some more. We're going to find out how it is that you can, fan, follow, like, share Black Girl and his music. And for those business entities that may want to get in touch with him for an array of reasons, we'll talk more about his management and how you do that. For those that want to maybe collab with him, we'll talk about that as well. You guys hold what you got to get what we need. We are live with Black Girl, Metal in the Music, SMG recording artist Black Girl, and we are premiering several of his brand new tracks that are available to you on Google Play and iTunes, Apple Music right now. We're going to get into the first one. It's called My Own. And Earl, you want to talk about this and then throw to it?
This was kind of self-explanatory, man. It was a time you were surrounded by a lot of people in that extra large circle. You know, that big circle you got when you're really young?
Yeah.
You start seeing who's really who the circle ended up being big as about a Cheerio or a spaghetti. So this is how I went on my transformation from being having a clique full of yes men to just pretty much doing it on my own. Real and the hell of the track, man. Give it a shot.
It's called My Own. Right here, we're live with Black Girl. World premiere of My Own, Black Girl. All Thingz Hybrid Radio with the Nerve DJ, Franz the Hybrid One.
Ask me what I'm doing, I say get it on my own. Pay some rent up in this home, keep some minutes on this phone. Hustle always ain't stopping, I ain't never need a clone. Thought that I was gone, but I was getting it all along. What you thought that I was wrong? For going about my business, not concerned about no nigga, not worried about no bitches. But I decided to eat, ain't got none of you niggas shitting. You tripping, believing I'ma feed you and I'm fishing. Better stop and pay attention. The pleasure's all mine to put my foot up on the gas and mash when you flag me down. Fist on the wheel, acknowledge with a simple head. If them niggas wanna bust the missiles at my head now, blowing loud every night, so I keep my head high. No guard on my life, no reason to be scared now. Seems like everybody mucking ready for a stare down, like they started from the bottom and they still there now. Way back in the beginning, I was getting it on my own, but I always had some niggas or some bitches in my home. Always eating on the fiddles, always hitting on the bone. When it's gone, everybody left me alone. I say fuck that shit, I'ma shake back quicker on my own. Got a stick of purple dozer, I'ma hit it on my own. Never only get the baddest of the bitches on my own. Count these bitches on my own and say I did it all alone. Let me make this very clear for niggas get it all wrong. I'm not hating, you got some help, ain't have to get it all alone. See, for me it's a little different. They ain't throwing dog the bones and the key up put me on. Word them out through Dale Strong. Was I ready? Hell no. All I wanted was a chance. Put some true back in this music. All these niggas do is dance. All they rap about is dope. Nothing gets a drug dealer. Except not all these drug dealers. We know gangsta thug niggas. Not everybody got it out the hood. Some niggas inherited jump in the swamp, made it look like it was tough. You niggas don't know about starving like Marvin. Hustling front the car wash where your baby mama keep calling. People who claim they ballin', they ain't even in my bracket. I got way bigger balls. Y'all ain't shooting at my basket. People I left behind, they all hit me with a passion. Might come to my funeral, get the shooting at my casket. Laugh way back in the beginning, I was getting it on my own, but I always had some niggas or some bitches in my home. Always eating on the fiddles, always hitting on the bone. When it's gone, everybody left me alone. I say fuck that shit, I'ma shake back quicker on my own. Got a stick of purple dozer, I'ma hit it on my own. Never only keep the baddest of the bitches on my own. Count these bitches on my own and say I did it all alone. Ain't gon' pull me out my zone. And I ain't about tooting my own home, but I'm letting the fact be known. You reap only what you sow. And watch me set up the checkmate. If they come write my check, they don't be slow. Been writing since 99, been serious since 04. Yeah, my mama 94 cut the Sierra blowing drunk. Summertime, it was up with bomb program at the JUCO. Hell, that's who Eunice Banger fellas met a few hoes. Fast forward mixtapes, dropped a few those. Gained a couple fire connects and buku kudos. I bought a lack to deal with primer paint on two those. Wasn't really my definition of a two-tone. A lot of zero with my deck, a lot of UGK. Developed it Chip on my shoulder, can't be moved today. They try to use me